What's up, guys? It's your boy, Jake the West Coast Snake. I honestly, when I click record, I never know what's gonna spew out of my mouth. I just go, okay. Hey, battle. What's going on here? Sorry, my cat's just freaking going nuts right now. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about Alexander Edler's career with the Vancouver Canucks. I broke it up into five. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat. I'm sorry if you do. It is what it is. Okay, so this is his whole career. He played 1,030 games, 104 goals, 335 assists for 439 points. That's a pretty solid career, if you'd ask me. I mean, you look at somebody like me that's working in a kitchen all day, and I'm 26, turning 27 now, and that's where I'm at. Man, this guy got to play in the NHL for actually I think 17 seasons without the Canucks too. So man, that's very, I mean, impressive, but not everyone gets to make it to the NHL, so he did very well. Anyways, he was 6'4", 210 pounds, born in Sweden. The Canucks drafted him in 2004 at the 91st overall pick. Third round pick, late third round pick. Um, that's an awesome third round pick. If you can have someone for 15 years from a third round pick, that's pretty impressive. Battle, come on now. You don't need to meow now. Come on. I love you. Just give me a second. Okay, anyways, let's go over his stats. So he comes out into the league in 2006-07. I am mostly looking at the points. I know with the defenseman, it's not all about points, but I think it's a gradual line to look at someone's career fully. But we all know he was a pretty defensive defenseman with a bit of offensive upside. He was a good two-way defenseman, I guess you could say. Just he didn't blow your mind in the stats columns, but he was a very solid defenseman back there. So we'll just skip over that. It was just 3 points, 22 games. Um, in 2007, this is where he has 20 points, and back then for a defenseman, it wasn't like Quinn Hughes. It wasn't back in the day. Defensemen didn't get that many points like what we're seeing now. So 20 points was decent. Especially for a second year. He had 21 time on attack, 21 minutes of time on attack, which is actually that's very good, especially that young. All right, in 2008, 37 points, very very good season. If you would ask me, he had same amount of time on attack, 21 minutes basically. He's looking like he's going to be a solid guy back there for years at this point, which he was. 2009, 42 points. That's good. Back then, that like I said, that was a very good point production. I guess that was when he was one of the best players, best defenseman on the team, kind of thing. Obviously, there was a couple guys. I think Christian Ehrhoff was there back then too. Remember that? Which bringing on to 2010. I think Christian Ehrhoff was the leading defenseman on the team at that time, but Alex Edler was still there with his 33 points. Moving on, we go to 2011, 2012, 49 points. Very good. I'm just going to kind of go through these a little bit quicker. And then 2012, 45 games, so only 22 points. Notice his time on attack is slowly climbing more too, like 24 minutes, just about 24 minutes time on attack. And that's huge for a defenseman. If you're getting time on attack, that means the coach trusts you out there. He gets the top players and he wants you on the ice. So that is very good. 2013, 2014, 22 points. Still really good time on attack. 2014, we have 31 points. So it's a very serviceable career. Like these are very good points for a defenseman. 2015, he had 20 points, only 52 games, couple of injuries in there, and almost like 24 minutes time on attack, just above. So that's very good. All right. 2016, 21 points. 2017, 34 points. 2018, 34 points again. And notice his time on attack, very high numbers. 2019, this is when he's coming to the end of his career in Vancouver, 33 points, still very, very serviceable. And 2020, 2021, his last year, 8 points in 52 games. It starts going down, still a trusted defenseman back there with his points going up. And you know what? I must say, I was never a huge fan of Edler, but that was because in the last few years, that's when Quinn Hughes is coming up. The coaching at the time always put Edler on the power play and always said, why is he there? Because I love Edler. I just didn't think he should have been on the power play at that late in his career. I think Quinn Hughes should have been pushed a little bit further, but obviously you don't want to rush a younger guy, blah, blah, blah. I'm not the coach, so. But, yeah, and then that's basically he takes off, and I just threw him in here anyways, with him with the Los Angeles Kings, which for some reason felt fitting. I don't know why. It just looked like he looked right in a Los Angeles Kings jersey, in my opinion. First year, 19 points, still very serviceable. 18, 28 on time on ice. I hope I didn't say time on attack at all during this video, because I did that in one of my previous videos. I kept saying time on attack. So forgive me if I did. And then, yeah, he just played his last year, 64 games, 34, or sorry, that's 34 penalty minutes, 11 points. So his career, 1,030 games played, 104 goals, 335 assists for 439 points. Very serviceable career. I wish him the best in retirement. He was a great Canuck for a long time. The question is he a Ring of Honor? Probably, to be honest, and this is not me being rude. I don't think he should be. But I also wouldn't be upset if he ends up in the Ring of Honor. I just feel like, it's the same with the Hall of Fame. I feel like it really should be like the best of the best, like people that had not great seasons, but like amazing seasons in the NHL. And Edler was a great player, but I don't think he was amazing, right? So we'll see where that goes. I made this video because I think it's the second game of the season. They're gonna have a little ceremony for him, which rightfully so, as he should. He was a very long time Canuck, and I remember him throughout my whole childhood watching him. So he was a big part of my life because he was always on the Canucks when I was watching. And I do wish him the best in retirement. So anyways, that's going to wrap it up, guys. And see you later. I did my thing again. I hate it when I do that. All right, see you later, guys.